Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Today is Monday, May 19th, 2025, at 13:50. And today we have our Day 2 outlook to look at for tomorrow. So, our Day 2 outlook for tomorrow, we'll look at it today. We have an enhanced risk, a 3 out of 5 tomorrow for parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Alabama, as well as a little bit of Georgia. We also have a slight risk extending from parts of Louisiana through Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, a little bit of Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and back through Arkansas. We have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and through Arkansas. So we do have those states under risks for severe weather tomorrow. So we have Memphis, Nashville, Birmingham, Knoxville, and Huntsville under the enhanced. Indianapolis, St. Louis, Cincinnati, Louisville, and Lexington Fayette under slight. And Charlotte, Atlanta, Raleigh, Greensboro, and Durham under a marginal. So let's go ahead and take a deep dive and see what we've got for tomorrow's tornado threat. We have a 10% hatched tornado threat for parts of Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Alabama here. We have a 5% extending from a little bit of Louisiana through Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, a little bit of North Carolina, Tennessee, a little bit of Virginia, a little bit of West Virginia, a little bit of Ohio, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, and Arkansas. We have the 2% that encompasses parts of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and back through Arkansas. So we do have those tornado threats for tomorrow. So we do have Memphis, Nashville, Huntsville, Clarksville, and Murfreesboro under the significant severe, as well as the 10% hatched. Indianapolis, St. Louis, Cincinnati, Louisville, and Lexington Fayette under a 5%, and Charlotte, Atlanta, Greensboro, Shreveport, and Winston-Salem under a 2%. So, anyway, for tomorrow, we could see EF2, maybe even an EF3 tornado possible. So, still a strong tornado is possible tomorrow as this system continues to move east. For the 5%, we could see EF1 to EF2 tornadoes possible, so please be mindful that could be a possibility for you tomorrow. And for the for the 2%, we could see a brief EF0, maybe an EF1 tornado possible. So please be mindful that could be possible tomorrow. Going to the damaging wind risk, we've got a 45% for parts of Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Tennessee, and Kentucky tomorrow. We have a 30% for parts of Mississippi, Alabama, a little bit of Georgia, Tennessee, and Kentucky for tomorrow. And I think just the tiniest bit of Georgia also has the 45% wind risk for tomorrow. The 15% we have extending from Louisiana through Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, just a little bit of Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and back through Arkansas. And then we do have the 5% that extends from Louisiana through Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, and back through Arkansas. So we do have that for tomorrow. So we do have Nashville, Huntsville, Chattanooga, Murfreesboro, and Decatur under the 45%. Memphis, Birmingham, Knoxville, Clarksville, and Jackson under the 30%. Indianapolis, St. Louis, Cincinnati, Louisville, and Lexington Fayette under the 15%. And Charlotte, Atlanta, Raleigh, Greensboro, and Durham under the 5%. So, basically, for the 45%, we could see 70 to 90 mile per hour wind gusts possible. So please be mindful that could be a possibility tomorrow. 30% we could see 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts possible, so please be mindful that could be a possibility. 15% we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible. And 5% we could see 60 to 70 miles per hour possible. So please be mindful that could be a possibility for any wind gusts tomorrow. They went to reset. I did not do that, by the way. Going into the hail threat for tomorrow, there's not much threat for the hail. We have 15% from parts of Louisiana through Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi having the 15%. And then 5% going from Louisiana through Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Illinois, back through Missouri and Arkansas. So we do have the area under the 5%. So even though the hail threat is not that big, it still is possible to have some significant hail. We have Indianapolis, Memphis, Nashville, St. Louis, and Louisville under the 15%, and Charlotte, Atlanta, Raleigh, Cincinnati, and Greensboro under the 5%. So for the 15%, we could see 1 to 3 inch hail possible, and for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch hail possible. So please be mindful. That is definitely a possibility for tomorrow. So for the tomorrow's summary, it says severe thunderstorms are likely across portions of the Mid-South, Tennessee Valley, and Lower Ohio River Valley on Tuesday, including damaging winds and tornadoes, a few of which could be strong. So anyway, there you have it. There is tomorrow's risks. So there's tomorrow's hail risk. There's tomorrow's wind risk. There's tomorrow's tornado risk. And there's tomorrow's day 2 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe. And I really do hope that you take the necessary precautions. Make sure you have multiple ways of receiving alerts, whether that would be NOAA Weather Radio, your cell phone, your television outlet, your internet source, whatever it is you use. And even after you go to bed tomorrow night, definitely still remain on alert. So make sure you have a way of waking you up for any severe weather alerts. But anyway, I really do hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe tomorrow, and take today to prepare. So that's what this whole point of this video is, to get you to prepare for anything tomorrow. Anyway, we will be going over this outlook again tomorrow morning when it is day 1. Anyway, I hope to see you tomorrow, and stay weather aware, stay safe. In the meantime, take care.